Alright, what's up, y'all? So hope y'all have an amazing day. As you can see, I was gonna make this video a couple days ago, but I was slacking. My fault. Um, but the first thing I want to reference for what I think we missed in the GTA 6 trailer, and I'm not sure if a lot of you guys have catch this yet, but I think I noticed a couple things that a lot of people probably don't even know about. And I tried to make this video as short as possible. It might wind up being long, but you never know. But anyways, let's get into it. We're just gonna talk about it and discuss it. So I think the first thing I noticed in the GTA 6 trailer is, as you can see in that trailer, we're obviously gonna have the Sea Sparrow, and it looks like too, since that plane is already in GTA 5 online, we may see a reintroduce of the mission where you might be to land that helicopter on water. Excuse my language. You might be to land a helicopter on water, because I know you can do that in GTA Online. And it seems like in a further distance here, it is a plane. So obviously we might be to fly planes in GTA 6, which I think is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be a great element. I feel like the map is going to be big enough to even hold planes anyway. So why would they not have planes in 6 when that's going to be the best possible featured element to go across the map with? So that seems like a good element. Obviously, we got this plane right here. Seems like it's coming back in 6. So not a nice detail there. Not a nice detail there. I think that's the if I'm not mistaken, that's the, what's it called? It's not the Luxor Deluxe, but it's one of those planes. I think it's the Luxington. One of those planes in GTA Online. I can't think of the name right now, but it's somewhere around there. Or the Volito. The Volito, that's my mistake. The Volito. I think that's the Volito. So we might see that plane come back. So far, that's what I noticed in this screenshot here. On to the next one. Which is pretty funny in my opinion. Because in that screenshot it says Y619 when you come 919. Which could be a reference to GTA 6 and it's coming out possibly 919, which means September 19th. September 19th. So that's a reference I'm noticing right there that I seen pointed out in that screenshot. And obviously other people have already pointed it out too, but by the way, I got it from a short that I watched, so you guys can go check it out. I might send a link in the description down below, but this is what I got from other people. Y619 when you got 919. So possibly if we're not getting GTA 6 in the springtime, then we may see it in the fall time, which is around September 2025, which is more than a year and a half away. And then the next screenshot I've seen is, and as I add on in this image too, you see chargers right there, police chargers. So that means we're gonna have police chargers in GTA 6, and maybe also sports cars, police editions. You also got the Karen Futo right there, the Bobcat, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name of it, and a Banshee right there, which I've also gotten from another short as well. So seems like those are cars from GTA, and obviously you got the 911 Porsche right there, along with dirt bikes. So it seems like we're gonna have the Interceptor, the Ford Interceptor, as a reintroduced police car in the GTA series. So, and there's a photo. It's a lot of pages walking too. Porsche right there, as you guys can see. I hope it comes out in good quality for you guys. But this is obviously the Fisker Comet SR Cabrio, which is in GTA Online. And sometimes too, it's on discount. I think if I'm not mistaken, you can actually still buy this car in GTA Online. And also you got the Cheetah Classic, which seems to be coming back to GTA 6. And it seems like he is a homeless guy. So obviously a homeless guy begging these Miami chicks for money. Obviously those are the same types of Miami chicks you see on social media. So they look very familiar. They dress a certain way. Tank tops and whatnot. Homeless guy here. And then you got the Carbon Azair. And it seems like off in the distance too, that might be Michael's car, which I don't think anybody noticed too. So we may get the Old Bay Tailgater back. We may get the other Corvette, which nobody mentioned, I don't think. But that's obviously the Coquette. The original Coquette in GTA 5. So that version came from GTA 5, not 4. So you're going to see a lot of Primos. And also, if I'm not mistaken, that car in the distance might be a Mercedes, a Serrano. Which seems like we're getting the Hellfire, which is also in GTA Online. So most of these cars are like GTA Online vehicles. And I don't know, I don't even think I could read that myself. But I'll take another look at the trailer and see like a special hotel we may be getting. So off in the distance right there. It's a lot of stuff I'm noticing right on this street here, based on the screenshot. And tell me what you guys noticed too. I noticed there's a bicycle right there too. That's Michael's car again. That's the Primo off in the distance. And it seems like heavy traffic too. we might get more heavy traffic in 6, which I'm expecting. So it's a lot of heavy traffic out there in 6. So it's going to be a higher traffic density than 5 even. So, and I don't know if you guys noticed too, but I think GTA Online has been having a higher density since Rockstar came out with this trailer. And I'm going to test it for myself too. I haven't tested it yet, but I have seen Jackknife Finnegan test something out. It's not by my mistake. It's the pedestrian density I meant. They increased. So Rockstar added that in for a little teaser. I think I got it from one of Jackknife Finnegan's live streams, and he pointed it out. So I'm going to test that theory. I might make a live stream tomorrow, since they're coming out with the DLC. So the pedestrian density is going to be even higher, as you even saw on the beach right there, way higher. So that's what I've seen. The next screen, the little graffiti over here. Okay, so it seems like GTA 6 is going to have a lot more graffiti. Because in GTA 5, sure, we got graffiti, but we don't have the graffiti. The graffiti in GTA 5 looks amazing. I feel like Rockstar did an amazing job on designing graffiti once 5 came out. But I feel like 6, on the other hand, we might see a lot more graffiti. Because graffiti, I think it definitely plays a role. Dating all the way back to San Andreas time period. Now you see even eyelashes over here. You see a lot of graffiti and stuff over here. A lot of detail. You see a lot of detailed artwork, which this was never in 5, and I don't think it was this detailed. So they obviously got better artwork in GTA 6 as well. This and that. And obviously you got the Primo here, which is also a Benny vehicle in GTA Online, the Primo. That's the Vappuccino right over there. And it seems like what that says in the distance. I'm not sure what that says. But you got the Granger over here, which is also a car only in GTA Online, I think. I think it's the 3600 XL. You got some low riders over here, which is from 5. My favorite part about this picture is we're getting a Chrysler. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know about the Chrysler, but the Chrysler was in GTA 4. I'll put the name right there as well, in case you guys don't know. But this vehicle was also a vehicle in GTA 4. And it was, I think it's the Shyster. I think it's called the Shyster in the GTA universe. So they obviously call it that, and it's very close to the name Chrysler. But it seems like we're going to have the Chrysler reintroduced in GTA 6. So if you guys are big Chrysler fans, then you're definitely going to see this a lot in 6. And possibly maybe they'll use this as a car meet vehicle or a lowrider vehicle. And also what I noticed, we're going to have trash in GTA 6, obviously. Some trash on the road, so it adds a realistic element. You got stretch marks, power lines, and power lines that are even pulled apart from each other. So there's a lot of power lines over here. A lot of shadows, tree shadows, and the density. And you can even see them from a distance, too. So it seems like you can see this helicopter from a distance here. I'm not sure what that. I think that's a new something. You can see people over there, all the way over there, from over here. So it seems like a bus stop, people talking to each other over there. And obviously that's the paint car with the window tints. So hopefully in GTA 6 we may see window tints. Looks like a little car meet. Little show meet. And I don't know if that's going to be an eyelash place, but if that is in GTA 6, I'm definitely going there, and I know you guys will too. Because GTA 6, I definitely hope it has a lot of customization. Matter of fact, maybe I'll make another video discussing that, what type of customization we want to see in GTA 6. So, hopefully we can do that more in GTA 6, which we weren't able to do in 5, but that's what I'm noticing from the trailer so far, a lot of detail. Sorry if it's not the best quality, but I'm going to try to make this as good as I can. So the next screenshot I got. This screenshot, I know right now in the GTA community, right now, literally, everybody's thirst trapping over this screenshot, but I think this screenshot right here, it has to be Lucia. It has to be Lucia. This screenshot right here, it seems like it is Lucia, but with makeup on. I'll put a picture up, because she looks very identical. Tell me if she looks identical in this picture. She looks very, very identical. And you see she got a bracelet on. Her hair is natted out. Brown hair, earrings. You got the dot pimple right there. See her skin's clear. Same nose outlook, same lip shape. It looks kind of familiar. And I think there's some sunglasses too. So those look very reflective too. So obviously she looks just like Lucia. I think that's Lucia right there. I'm pretty sure that's Lucia, but with makeup on. So that's a nice glimpse right there. I noticed is 8/4, and obviously 8/4 means August 4th, not April 8th, not April 8th. That means August 4th, and it seems like 2 in this screenshot. Maybe that's a sign we could get GTA 6 in August. Make it August 4th, 2025. Not the point any leaks or anything, but seems like based off of what I'm seeing, may get it in maybe August 4th, 2025. But I could be mistaken. That's what the date says in the screenshot. Obviously, this is camera footage we've seen from the trailer, so there's no official date yet, but that's what I've noticed so far. Next screenshot is... So it seems like And this screenshot, obviously, this is social media, so this is like Instagram, for instance, from what we've seen in the trailer. And maybe, I think social media is going to have a big influence in GTA 6. I think you're going to use it a lot more, because we didn't really see it that often in GTA 5, but we did see it. And, seems like you got emojis and stuff, people commenting emojis, so you might be live streams, you may meet important people you could like or follow, see how much influence they have in Vice City. And one thing I'm hoping we may see in GTA 6 is being able to recruit a lot of these people we see across social media. Yeah, I think it would be a nice element. Obviously you guys could see the clouds at night, which I think is pretty awesome too. I don't think we had it in 5, where you can see the night clouds. They look way more realistic. That's like pollution in the air and whatnot. Seems like a lot of detail in this photo. And to be honest with you, I wonder how social media is going to be like in GTA 6. I wonder if you're going to be able to have access to certain apps, and with certain apps, you can have certain abilities with those apps. I'm almost certain that might be a special change we may see involved in GTA 6. So I'll be down for that. Because it seems like we got a lot of points in the trailer where, and just like even the alligator one, for instance, we got the alligator exterminator. He pulls him out the pool, literally. And literally, that's how Florida is like, literally. Alligators invade your backyard and call the exterminator. And there they get rid of your problem for you. So I feel like you could probably have connections in 6. A lot more connections, and different connections help you with different things. So I'm going to move on to the next detail. So obviously we got Weazel News coming back, which is a nice surprise. Because Weazel News, I think Weazel News has always been around. I think since 4. If I'm not mistaken, Weazel News. So we're going to see Weazel News, and they're going to report a lot of stuff based on what missions you do. So like after a mission, they reported on the news off of events in Miami or Vice City. So they're going to base it off of what you do in the missions and the events, just like they do in 5, for instance. Like I noticed too, because I've been playing the game for 10 years now, and like each time you pass a mission, they talk about it on the Weazel News. Like they even mentioned the jewelry store heist. I think I remember that from when I used to play story mode a lot. They report on that, so we're gonna see some nice elements right there already. So obviously, in this photo, obviously, it seems like we got Ikola in the game, and we got Pibwasser, which is also a brand from GTA 5. So we got Ikola coming back, even Sprunk. We got Lucia robbing a store. I think we got, so you could wear a bandana. Hopefully in GTA 6 you could wear a bandana. I know you could do it in 5, but it was only with Franklin. But you could do it more in detail online. Then they got cameras, CCTV tapes in this photo. So it seems like you may be able to rob stores in GTA 6, and also with that, you could also escape the cops easy. And I think in this scene too, Lucia talks to Jason, so they must be in a motel together. They must live in a motel together, and they're planning their next big move. So that sounds pretty cool. Obviously, as well, you got the Karens, and the Karens coming back. So we're gonna be to piss off a lot of the social media Karens and GTA 6 as well. So that's a nice element. And who doesn't love watching Karens? I think Karens are like one of the most entertaining on social media. And too, Karens and stuff. I think that's been a popular trend ever since 2020. Like literally, and it's always the old ladies. Seems like too, from what I'm noticing here, is there's gonna be openable bridges in GTA 6, or if I'm not mistaken, that boat might be small enough to even go under that bridge. But as you see, you got boats moving. Or over there, it's gonna be openable bridges. So that bridge is probably not a complete bridge yet. Maybe they're working on it in GTA 6, or maybe there could even be a stunt jump, which a lot of people don't notice. There might be a stunt jump as well. You could go and you could get all the way over to that side of the island quicker rather than just taking the bridge. And obviously you got a lot of cargo ships over here in the distance, but this is obviously the Florida Keys. So got the whole river right there, stunt jump right there, a boat right there, boat in the distance, And the water looks very realistic too. You could almost see what's under the water. So hopefully the swimming mechanics too in GTA 6 are going to be a big improvement, you know, tied to that. And a lot of yachts too. So hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, in single play, we might be able to buy a yacht, which will be pretty exciting. So obviously, in this news report, you got this guy from the Florida team. So I think his name is the Florida Man Joker, the Florida Joker. And you know, obviously, this guy has been threatening to sue Rockstar for like the last week now because they put him in a GTA 6 trailer, and supposedly it's for like $2 million he wants from Rockstar because they used him in a trailer. And obviously, this is a reference to his character. And this guy's getting a lot of flashback because obviously, if Rockstar doesn't pay, he could literally sue them for $2 million. But obviously, Rockstar has lawyers. I don't think he's seeing that $2 million. I'm being straight honest with him. $2 million is a bit much just for a company putting you in a trailer. To be honest, if I were him, I wouldn't even be worried about $2 million. I would literally enjoy it. Seeing me in the trailer, I would actually be like, what? They use me in a trailer? They use me in a trailer? I would be like, wow, bro. I made it into a trailer. I made it into a video. I made it into a movie or something. I would be proud of that. But he's threatening to sue. Obviously, you can see him in the trailer. The Florida Man Joker. Look him up on Google. This guy is very popular. If I'm not mistaken. And two, I don't know if a lot of you guys noticed, but Florida will be called Leonida. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Leonida is more of a like Latin name. So obviously Florida was named Florida in Vice City in GTA 4. Obviously they called it Florida by its real name, but Vice City was obviously Miami. Nothing outside of that. But seems like they're gonna rename it in GTA 6, which seems pretty cool. But I even have another name I think they should use, which is probably something nobody else in the community ever thought of, but I'm gonna say Los Florides. Because Los Florides, it seems like a nice name. Like Los Florides, it's right there. If you guys can see it on the screen. Los Florides, that seems like a nice name in my opinion because it's so close to the name of Florida. Like if they weren't going to reuse it for 6, this would be a better matchup. And obviously, you got Florides, which is sort of like fluoride, and fluoride is close to Florida, so it's a better matchup. But it's in Spanish tone. It's like Los Florides or Los Florides, but with a PHL. So I think that would have been a better name in my opinion. But Rockstar chose Leonida. Nothing we can really do about that. But that's gonna be the state name for GTA 6 in case any of you guys haven't noticed. All right, guys. So if the quality looks pretty bad, but I was scrolling through Reddit one day, actually a few days ago, and I found this image, and this image is gonna be in the link in the description down below, or the Reddit post, because this is from Reddit, and it seems like GTA 6's map is gonna be about 1.7 times as big as GTA 5's map. And as you can see, GTA 5's map is pretty big. But compared to the state of Florida, or Leonida as they call it, Leonida looks 10 times bigger. Not to mention, too, Miami is also a very big city. It's also almost a square mile of LA. But LA, too, even though they make it look big and feel big in GTA 5, you could go through Los Santos within like 2 minutes, bro. That's how small the map is. It's literally that small, and it's been like that for 10 years. Same for the rest of the map, Blaine County. The map is super small, but it feels big. So that's sort of like San Andreas too. The map is smaller than 5, but it feels way bigger. It takes longer to get through the map. But 5 is actually bigger, yet it feels smaller. I'm dropping to the map because you can literally fly a helicopter within 2 to 3 minutes, and you'll already be in Paleto Bay. So that's one feature I noticed. Not looked at in the GTA 6 trailer, but it definitely is a point I don't want to add to the GTA 6 leaks that I've seen. And obviously this is on Reddit, so you can look at the full post here. Link in the description down below. And yeah, rate the map. I think GTA 6 map is going to be large. And Vice City already looks way bigger than Los Santos. So that's a big plus. So it seems like we got Kodak Black back in GTA 6. And I'm gonna look back over here. We're going to move back. So it seems like we got this guy Kodak Black. Or he looks like sort of Young Thug, So it seems like we got Young Thug or Kodak Black. And he got a lot of tattoos. And then you got this Big Ja looking dude. So I don't know if you guys know about Big Ja, but he's like a YouTuber. Big Ja, he looks just like Big Ja. And obviously a lot of people have been pointing this out. It's the obvious. So he might be a great tie in GTA 6 because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we might have saw him. This could be once or twice in the trailer. Might have to play back. But it seems like we're going to have him as a big involvement in GTA 6, possibly an ally, possibly an enemy. And he's wearing chains as well, so he's got 3 chains. V, that might stand for, or that's a devil chain or something like that, dog chain or whatever. So you got those on, the gold teeth, the grills. Hopefully we can wear grills in GTA 6. He got the dreadlocks, which looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The dreadlocks are a good look. The dreadlocks, so the grills and the dreadlocks. Hopefully, we see more of that in GTA 6. If not GTA 6 multiplayer, I feel like that'll be a great add-on. And then it seems like in this part of the trailer right here, we see Lucia and Jason, and it seems like a gun shop too, which nobody pointed out. I don't think I've seen anybody point out, but it seems like that's a gun shop over there. So you might be able to in GTA 6, you might be able to pawn guns, or you might be able to buy guns in GTA 6 over at this shop, and you can stop here, replenish on ammo, or trade in a gun for something else like a bat or something. So it seems like right there's a gun shop, and obviously this is the highway probably, and they're driving away in a tulip. So if you guys haven't seen anybody else point this out, I'm probably the first one to point this detail out, which is the gun shop, if you got this far in the video. So obviously, it seems like Lucia is in prison. She's an inmate, so she might have went to prison for something. Obviously, we don't have any detail yet to why she's in prison. We're going to find it out when GTA 6 comes out, but until then, we know Lucia is in prison, and Jason might just be the one to break her out. Who else will? And obviously in GTA 6, we're going to find out a lot of background around why Lucia is in prison, why she got into prison, if she's been in an earlier relationship with Jason, because we do have an Easter egg that her and Jason had been together before. But who knows? GTA 6, we still got a year to find out. Maybe Jason won't be breaking her out of prison. We just had to see it's official. But this is what she looks like in prison, and she's obviously being escorted in the scene. This is the first part of the scene. So pretty much that's all I've noticed. I like the amount of reflection. Guys, look at that freaking sunset. I'm telling you, bro. GTA 5 has a great sunset, but I feel like the sunset in GTA 6 is going to be even better. Because a lot of people, I think, a lot of people don't pay enough attention to the amount of detail Rockstar puts into their games. Like, GTA 6, bro, the sky looks amazing. The sunset looks amazing. Very vibrant and bright. It matches the Vice City tone. It's more pink-esque, I would say. It's more orangey, that definitely should match the Vice tone anyway. And I feel like 5 too, they did a great job with making the sky actually look realistic. Obviously, you got stretched out clouds. The clouds are more dusty. See pollution in the air. Seems like that's the city in the distance, so the aerial distance is more improved. And there's a building right there. You can see more aerial distance right there. They did an amazing job, man. I think the sunset is the best part about the GTA 6 trailer. So kudos to Rockstar for that. Did an amazing job with that. And pretty much I think that's it. I don't think there's too much more. If I missed something, let me know in the comments down below. If this video does even get comments. But that's pretty much what I've noticed, and I'm sure a lot of people still haven't noticed, because I know it's been a week now. It's December 11th, so the trailer came out on the 4th of last Monday. So Rockstar gave us a nice early Christmas present. Let me know in the comments down below too how you feel about it. To be honest, man, I think it's a lot of stuff in GTA 6 we're going to learn about. I think it's a lot of stuff we just had to see and find out. Like, I feel like GTA 6 is going to sell hard. Trust me. So we got a big future ahead. You know, hopefully GTA 6 can make the charts. Hopefully it could be the best game. Hopefully we can have a lot more detail. These are just a few new facts I knew. And I'm sure whoever's watching this video right now, you might have learned something. Or you might have saw something you didn't notice the first time you watched the trailer. So that's all I'm going to show. I didn't want to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm not going to play any audio at all. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe. Subscribe to Ride Saucy too, and Mr. Sauce God. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great week. The DLC is tomorrow. And peace out. Peace.